Hey everybody, we're back for round 3. We're surprisingly in the finals somehow, and yeah, now I've jinxed myself. 3 swamps, 3 of my 6 swamps are in my starting hand with absolutely no black lands. We can't keep that, unfortunately. That's okay. We've got a 2-drop and then a 5-drop, but it's fine. Hopefully there's something good on top. It's a land. Get out of there. Go to the bottom. And let's see what our opponent's on. How did they get to the finals? Was it with green-white humans? It was, I assume. I assume it wasn't green-blue. Could be green-black, but I doubt it. I'm going to fully expect that we see a plains come down right here. Or a forest. He's going to keep us guessing. Lambholt Pacifist. Could be red-green werewolves. Could be red-green werewolves. Do I want to throw away a land for Pale Rider? Gets me a 3-drop down. Yeah, I want to do that. Throw away a swamp. We don't need a second one terribly. White or red? White or red? Red. It is werewolves. Okay. So, do not miss playing a spell. That's the name of the game here. Ghoul Caller's Apprentice seems fine. So how do we beat red-green werewolves? Red-black vampires you beat just by not losing in 5 or 6 turns. If you do that, you can win. Red-green werewolves, the issue is the longer the game goes, the more likely it is you're going to get to a point where you can't cast a spell. And then their team just unanimously gets bigger. I feel like you have to have a ton of removal to beat red-green werewolves. I feel like that's the deck that beats werewolves. And we have some removal, but I wouldn't call it a ton, unfortunately. We do have the 2 sleep paralyses, and those should kill those kill everything. We can use them on the Gat Staff. Oh, never mind. 6/6 Trampler is going to come at us. And we might just have to take it like a chump. We're going to trade with the courier, I suppose. Give him a clue. But wow. Equestrian skill. Throttle doesn't stop that anymore. Bounce, I guess, would be a thing we could do. We can't really allow that to flip and become a 7/7 trample. Or it would lose trample at least. But it would become a 7/7. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to let it flip. It can become a 7/7. I'll chump. Deny existence a creature. Hopefully buy us a turn to find a bounce spell or something. But this deck is very likely to just run over us hard. Yeah, I'm not going to lose half my life total here, so let's block. Gives me a turn to hopefully grab a sleep paralysis or adjust the wind or compelling deterrence or something. And we're going to counter a Howlpack Wolf. You bet we are. Not an answer, but we can get a clue for next turn, I suppose. Another chump blocker. Boy. Aggro is going to be our downfall. We're certainly going to get rid of that 3/5 zombie and put in a Seagraft Scab just as another blocker. But it doesn't block either of the creatures we've seen so far. Or all 3 of the creatures we've seen so far, for that matter. So I don't super know what we're going to do here. We're going to chump, not go down to 7. He's going to drop a 6-drop, a 5-drop. Watcher in the Web. Asylum Visitor. Well, it's a chump blocker, and I can clue, and I'll clue right now. Because if it's a land, I can play it. It is a deadweight. Does nothing against a 7/7 or a 5/5, unfortunately. Can turn the 5/5 off, or the 2/5 rather, turns the 2/5 off into an 0/3, which means it doesn't really attack anymore. But we need a sleep paralysis, or really just a sleep paralysis for the Lambhole Butcher. Hinterland Logger, you got it. We can deadweight that, I suppose, or deadweight that. Flip back, now it's got trample and we're in all kinds of trouble. We get a throttle, which does nothing for us. So we can kill that, and then we're just dead, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're not just dead. We're pretty darn close, but we are basically dead. Wow, okay. So, super aggro. Super aggro, big things. We need to do something in the sideboard, or at least try. I wonder if maybe I just beat 2 extremely low-quality players in round 1 or 2 to get here or something. Because now my deck is performing much more like I expected it to. Rush of Adrenaline on Caged Fury. Come on, you know you want to. Aim high. There you go. That'll be lethal. Kaboom. Kaboom. There's the sleep paralysis on top. Okay. What do? I bet he'd love that card, eh? What do? Lamplighter, get out of there. Seagrass Scab, you really don't do anything. You're a chump blocker. Deny existence? You know what? I don't like Epiphany. Let's get rid of the Epiphany. Let's go with Deny Existence. Let's go with that and hope. I will play first. I'll keep it. But we need 2 drops. He's down to 6. And he's keeping 6 and scrying to the top. All right. I will drop a swamp. Pass the turn. Come on. 2 drop on top. 2 drop on top and then a land. 3 drop isn't the worst. Do not drop a pacifist, please. What did I just say? What did I just say? Do I Stitched Mangler it? I think I do. I think I do. Well, there's the 2 drop, not the land. I'm pretty sure I'm just 100% outclassed in this game, right? Like my deck just stands like no chance, I think. Like I feel like the win percentage in this matchup is like 20% in my favor. Well, a 1/5 can hold one of them off. Oh, deadweight is so bad in this matchup with these 3/3s. Another 3/3. That's a 5/5. It's coming in. I just got to take it. Just got to take it. I mean, like, I can throw down Forgotten Creation and just discard the cards that I have the next turn. Kind of like these cards, but are they going to do me any good? You can come in with the Howl Pack. It's not doing anything. Or no, it's a werewolf, so it can block. Yeah, I'm just going to take 5. Just take the 5. Asylum Visitor. You do nothing. Drownyard Explorers. Pass the turn. Can block 2 of his guys. Or I could double block and kill one of them. Kill off that Lambhole Pacifist. Moonlight Hunt? Nope. 3, 4. You're a bad person. Ugh. Bloody hell. Alright. Screw it. I'm going to double block, take 9, go to 6. You are the worst card in history. Blarg. I mean, I guess I go for Forgotten Creation and discard all of these amazing cards at the start of my next turn, hoping for removal. Right? Triple block the Pacifist. Hinterland Logger, you got it. Yeah. Triple block the Logger. Or not the Logger, the Pacifist. Wait, that's 5. I just cannot count. Cannot count. Well, he only gets to kill one of them, but I'm bad at math. Do not know why I thought 2 + 2 + 1 equaled 6. Why did it go through first strike damage step? There was the damage sound. Weird. Wait, why did I take 3? What did I take 3 from? Oh, yeah, that thing came through. Of course. Ugh, I'm so out of this game. Just so far out of this game. Yeah, we're going to discard our hand, see what we get. And we get garbage. Absolute garbage. But we can cast that, I guess. I will cast the Asylum Visitor. Play a land. Get a deny existence. Pass the turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the matchup percentages in this is just infinitely in his favor. Infinitely in his favor. I'm pretty sure I was correct in suggesting that this deck is bad. Holds back the Logger. Okay. So we'll block there, and then we'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pump spell. This has been a terrible match 3, but we knew it was coming, right? I don't think my deck is good. I don't actually know how we got here. Man, Lamphold Pacifist is really good. And Equestrian Skill is... It's yet another aura in this set where you just assume that auras are bad because everybody knows, most good players anyways know auras are bad. You get blown out by them. But there's just so many auras in this set that make me go, huh, that's playable. And that one's playable-ish. I think it's ever so slightly better in green-white humans than it is in red-green, but still. +3/+3 and potentially trample is just a beating. Down comes a 3/4, and I didn't counter it because I'm so far out of this game. Catalog. Discard a land. Hey, Adjust the Wind. Where were you like 7 turns ago? Let's play a rat. And then let's pass the turn. Keeping up Adjust the Wind. The worst thing, of course, is that at some point I just get Fiery Tempered for the win. Like, I just died of Fiery Temper. Or a Voldaren Duelist. No, that's not going to happen. Counter. Not today. I got through 2 or 3 of those Voldaren Duelists already. Yay, we lived another turn. Throttle. Throttle doesn't leave up Just the Wind. I don't like that. So we'll go with a Niblis of Dusk, which does leave up a Just the Wind. I don't like that I just died of Fiery Temper. What is this? Devil's Playground. I just died of Devil's Playground now. Like, literally. He can just attack with them. I have to bounce one of them. Just because I can't take the ping damage off of them. He wins next turn. So, like, I need to throttle one of them in order to stay alive here. And I still take 1 damage. No, I still just lose, right? Yeah, I still just lose because it dies. It doesn't get exiled or anything. I still just lose. Because he hits me for 2 off the devils, or he hits me for 2 off the devils. Womp, 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 womp. Go Rose. Go Rose. Hit me for 2. Talk about horrifying. On top was garbage. Yeah, so that was unfortunate, but I didn't think we'd even get here in the first place, and I'm pretty darn happy with a 2-1 with that deck. I think maybe our first 2 opponents just maybe were lower quality drafters, or they were lower quality decks, or they just simply got super duper unlucky. The second guy definitely did get unlucky in the last game there. I think the deck was bad. I don't think I would ever attempt to go blue-black again. There's just... blue is just so weak, you know? It's not a good color in the set. I don't think blue-black is a good deck. I think it's arguably one of the worst. And I don't think you should take this draft as any suggestion that you can go 2-1 with that deck in any regularity. I think I did get pretty lucky there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the worst deck in the format, though. You probably won't see it again unless we get stuck into those colors again. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's Leek, like the vegetable, not the card. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/themanaleek. You've already found me here on YouTube. You've got that comment section down below as well. If you enjoy my videos, click that little thumbs up icon, click that subscribe button. Make sure that you're up to date on all the latest videos as they get posted. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.